After the age of 40, we keep losing our muscle mass every year. To prevent that, we need to, like how we train our heart to pump more blood, we need to train our muscles to build more muscle and prevent the loss.
Are you over 60? Then you're losing muscle faster than you realize. And it's not just about looking weak. It's your independence, balance, and ability to live life on your terms.
70 to 75% of a glucose load will end up in your muscle to power the muscles of your body. If you lose that muscle, where does the glucose go? It stays in your bloodstream, and now your insulin has to clear it into fat. So that's going to put an increased strain on your beta cells, because they're going to have to make more insulin to generate an increased storage place in your fat for all of that now excess glucose that wasn't excess before, but is now. And so you tend to lose muscle, gain fat as you get older.
But here's the miracle. God has already placed powerful muscle-saving foods right here on Earth. Today, I'll show you 10 natural, science-backed, and God-given miracle foods that can help you stay strong, active, and in control of your life. And at the end, I'll put all 10 on one simple screen you can screenshot and stick on your fridge. Let's rebuild your strength, one meal at a time. The 10 God-given miracle foods for muscle loss with deep value. Number 1, Greek yogurt. Your muscles are breaking down slowly. Tiny tears and strains, microscopic damage. It's happening even as you sit there. But our bodies could be repairing those muscles also while we sleep. How does it happen? The secret lies in something that works quietly all night long. It doesn't just patch up your muscles, it boosts them, making them tougher and more resilient. Scientists have been digging into this for years, and they found that one special protein keeps your muscle-building factory running even when you're out cold. What is it? Casein. This is a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles hour by hour while you are resting. And the best natural source of it is Greek yogurt. This isn't just any ordinary snack. Greek yogurt contains whey protein, the fast-acting counterpart to casein, which rushes in right after a workout to start repairs immediately. Together, they work like a well-oiled machine, ensuring efficient muscle recovery. But that's just half the story. Eating Greek yogurt before bed doesn't just help athletes. A 2012 study found that even older adults, who naturally lose muscle with age, showed better muscle retention just by adding casein to their nighttime routine. So if it works for them, imagine what it can do for someone lifting weights, running, or even just staying active.
I'm gonna show you how to make my Santa Cruz Paleo signature Greek yogurt bowl. I make this almost every single evening. After I eat my dinner, I'm usually craving something sweet, but instead of filling my body up with some bullshit, here's what I go towards. This bowl has 30 grams of protein and is extremely nutrient dense. Let me show you. First step, get some Greek yogurt. I like doing the whole Greek yogurt. If you're on a cut, I could see you doing low fat. Throw some into a bowl. I like to do about a cup of Greek yogurt. Now, the order in which you do this is very crucial. First, you're gonna do a scoop of protein powder. I usually go for the vanilla whey. The other most common one I use is the horchata beef isolate. Strawberry whey is amazing in here with sliced strawberries. Chocolate goes really well with banana. So let's throw 1 scoop of the protein powder in there. All right, let's mix this up. Just stir that up. Make sure you mix it up well. It just gets nice, creamy, frothy, absolutely amazing. Again, the order matters to get a good protein bowl. You're gonna put a little bit of honey in there. Just a tiny bit. You don't need much to really bring out the flavor. Mix that in. Here's my secret ingredient. You can leave this out if you don't want it. 1 egg yolk. Egg yolk is one of the most nutrient-dense foods on planet Earth. Biotin, vitamin D, vitamin A, choline, tons of B.
So, start eating a bowl of plain Greek yogurt before bed or blend it into a smoothie, but only if you're not lactose intolerant or on a low-protein kidney diet. And if you have already added Greek yogurt to your diet, let us know if you feel a difference in your strength. Comment below. Now, let's talk about something green that does way more than clean your blood. It helps your muscles too. Number 2, leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard. Your muscles might be screaming for help, and you don't even know it. Every step, every lift, every tiny movement causes subtle damage. But what if there was a secret weapon that could speed up the healing, make you stronger, and even prevent injuries before they happen? The answer isn't some fancy supplement or a high-tech recovery gadget. It's something you've probably ignored on your plate: leafy greens. We aren't talking about just any random veggies. Spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are packed with nitrates that boost blood flow, rushing oxygen straight to your worn-out muscles. And that's just the beginning.
So, Popeye eats a bunch of spinach, arms get huge, beats up the bad guy, gets the incredibly skinny olive oil. Turns out it's kind of true. Researchers at Rutgers found there's a compound in spinach that will increase the amount of protein your body produces by 120%. Pretty cool. Here's the catch. In order to get the benefit, you would have to eat 2 pounds of spinach every day. You kind of could if you wanted to, because there's only about 180 calories in there. You get a bunch of anti-inflammatory benefits, iron, vitamin A, vitamin C, but you'd eat 2 pounds of spinach. So, start with a little bit. Check back tomorrow for more useful stuff. Less than 60 seconds. I'm gonna open this one, Popeye style. Here we go.
There's a reason top athletes swear by these greens. Venus Williams, one of the greatest tennis players ever, thrives on a plant-based diet loaded with them. But you don't need to be a pro athlete to feel the effects. A 2021 study in Australia found that older adults who ate nitrate-rich veggies had stronger muscles than those who didn't. No crazy workouts, no magic pills, just better food. You can simply add spinach to omelets or smoothies, or have a side salad with every meal. So, what's actually happening inside your body? Magnesium in these greens keeps cramps and stiffness away. And vitamin K? It silently strengthens your bones, making sure your muscles have a solid foundation to work with. But before you start piling spinach onto your plate, there's a catch. Too much vitamin K can mess with blood thinners. So, if you're on medication, be careful. Now, what if I told you there's something even faster at muscle repair? A protein that kicks in within minutes, getting straight to work. And the best part? You already have it in your kitchen. Number 3, whey protein. If you just walked up a flight of stairs, your muscles took a hit. They don't grow stronger when you exercise, but they grow stronger after, during recovery. Your body just needs the right tools to rebuild. Otherwise, those muscles won't just stay weak, they'll shrink. To repair and grow your muscle, what you need isn't just protein, it's a very specific kind. So, if you keep drinking protein shakes, it might not help much, because not all proteins are created equal. Some take hours to digest, while others barely trigger muscle repair at all. But there's one that works like a shortcut, a direct fuel injection for muscle recovery. It's been proven to work, even if you're not lifting heavy weights. Scientists tested it on older adults who weren't hitting the gym, and guess what? They still preserved muscle.
What's the best protein powder for muscle building and fat loss? Let's talk about it. So we're here in Publix in the protein section. You may come here and be very confused. Should I get plant-based? Should I get whey? Should I get collagen? Let's talk about each of them. You look at the collagen, something like this is really advertised as being good for hair, skin, and nails. Really meaning this shit is for women. Don't get this, guys. Next up, you may see something like the plant-based protein, which is fine. If you look on the back, you know, you're getting about 20 grams of protein per serving. But I'm gonna be honest, the plant-based protein, depending on the brand and the company, they may not have all your essential amino acids to help you build the most muscle. So let's look at the top dog. The top dog is whey protein, man, because whey protein is gonna get you that same protein, but this one has like 25 grams a serving, only 2 carbs, and whey protein has all your essential amino acids for muscle growth, and it's gonna help you lose more body fat. And it's not to say that you can't get that with plant.
The secret of whey protein lies in a single amino acid, leucine. Whey protein is the one that's absolutely loaded with it, more than any other natural source. It digests fast, gets into your bloodstream quickly, and starts the repair process almost instantly. So, drink just 1 scoop of unsweetened whey protein added to a morning smoothie. But avoid if you're allergic to dairy or have kidney disease, unless your doctor prescribes it. Most people firmly believe protein is just for bodybuilders or athletes, but research says otherwise. Imagine two people. One drinks a Whey shake after their workout, the other doesn't. Even if they did the exact same exercise, the one who had Whey will build more muscle, recover faster, and feel less sore the next day. That's because there's a golden window, 30 to 60 minutes after exercise, where your muscles are like sponges, desperate for nutrients. Miss this window, and you lose a major opportunity to grow stronger. Next up, the food that swims in omega-3s and actually turns on your body's muscle-building genes. Number 4, fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel. Feeling soreness in your muscles? You think it came from yesterday's workout, right? Or maybe from carrying those heavy grocery bags? But what if I told you that your body is stuck in a cycle of slow repair, like a construction site where the workers are too tired to fix the damage? Well, that's normal. What's not normal is feeling sore for days, struggling to regain strength, or worse, losing muscle instead of building it. So, what's stopping your muscles from bouncing back? Inflammation. It lingers in your body, slowing down healing and keeping your muscles weak. And if you don't fight it, you're basically spinning your wheels, working hard but seeing few gains. But there's a way to speed up recovery, rebuild muscle faster, and actually come back stronger after every workout. No, it's not another protein shake. It's something that professional athletes swear by, something backed by real science. Fat. But not just any fat, the kind found in salmon, sardines, and mackerel.
The only fish that I would say would come close to the muscle building department would be salmon. Salmon is very rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are excellent for muscle building because they help with insulin sensitivity. But the only problem with salmon is that it's just not as convenient as beef.
These fatty fish are loaded with omega-3s, which act like tiny bodyguards, reducing inflammation and triggering muscle repair mode. A 2015 study even found that older adults, who usually struggle to gain muscle, actually built strength just by adding omega-3s to their diets. You can just grill or bake salmon twice a week for a healthy protein boost, and consider sardines as a convenient, shelf-stable option. Be mindful of high-mercury fish like swordfish, and if you're on blood thinners, check with your doctor first. If that's not the case, I'd like to know, do you eat fish regularly? What's your favorite kind, and how do you cook it? Let us know in the comments. And next up, we're cracking into one of the simplest, most complete sources of protein that God ever made. Number 5, eggs. Most people drink protein shakes or load up on chicken, but they're missing out on something far more powerful, something cheaper, faster, and way more effective. Scientists ran an experiment on athletes, testing different protein sources for muscle recovery. The results? A clear winner emerged. It wasn't steak, it wasn't fish, it was something small, round, and deceptively simple. Any guesses? It's nothing but eggs, not just the whites, the whole egg.
So my meal one breakfast, I use egg whites, but there is an amino acid present in the yellow. So I also buy brown organic eggs. I'll pour the egg white and I'll crack 2 whole eggs additionally into that mixture. That leucine is naturally occurring. It's great for muscle building.
A 2017 study found that people who ate whole eggs after a workout had way better muscle repair than those who ate just the whites. Turns out, the yolk is packed with vitamin D and choline, which help muscle recovery and nerve function. In fact, some Olympic weightlifters eat over a dozen eggs a day just to keep up with their insane training. So, you can easily eat 1 to 2 whole eggs daily, scrambled with spinach or boiled for a quick snack. But wait, doesn't that much cholesterol clog your arteries? For most people, eggs don't raise bad cholesterol at all. Some studies even show they improve good cholesterol. But if you already have heart disease risk factors, you might want to keep an eye on it. And this next food is small, but it's packed with power. And you probably already have it in your pantry. Number 6, beans and lentils. Every time your muscle fibers tear, your body jumps into repair mode, patching them up and making them even stronger than before. But you also need to give your body proper tools so it can fix those tears effortlessly. And when it comes to muscle repairing, your body craves something else apart from gulping down protein shakes or stuffing your face with chicken. Something that not only rebuilds muscle, but also fuels recovery, keeps energy levels high, and prevents that dead tired feeling after a workout. And no, it's not some expensive supplement or a rare superfood. It's something shockingly simple: lentils and beans. These are loaded with plant-based protein that's just as powerful for muscle repair as meat. Plus, they're packed with iron, which keeps oxygen flowing to your muscles. If you are running low on iron, you will feel drained even after a good night's sleep. And if your muscles aren't getting enough oxygen, your recovery slows down. That's why even elite athletes swear by legumes. Scott Jurek, one of the greatest ultra-marathon runners, thrives on them. So, eat less meat and more lentils, nearly 2 to 3 times a week in soups, stews, or veggie bowls. But hold on, aren't beans known for bloating? Well, only if you eat them wrong. The trick? Soak them overnight, or go for canned ones and rinse them well. That way, you get all the muscle healing benefits without turning into a human balloon. And the best part? They're dirt cheap, fit into anything: soups, salads, tacos, and keep your body in beast mode. Coming up, a tiny snack that can reduce muscle damage, boost recovery, and satisfy your hunger fast. Number 7. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, pumpkin, sunflower, walnuts. What is the secret ingredient that speeds up muscle recovery, fights inflammation, and keeps them from breaking down in the first place? It's magnesium. And the best source? It's packed inside something ridiculously simple: nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. These tiny powerhouses are basically muscle repair machines.
If you get hungry between meals, eat cashews. These nuts supply both protein and fat and additional calories. 100% true. A handful of almonds is a lot of calories. In 1 almond is 1 gram of fat.
They don't just give you protein. They flood your body with magnesium, zinc, and anti-inflammatory fats, turning muscle damage into muscle growth. Magnesium, in particular, is a game changer. Without it, your muscles cramp, weaken, and take forever to heal. Studies even show that older adults with low magnesium levels lose muscle function faster. But what if I told you there's one seed that bodybuilders swear by, yet most people completely overlook? Pumpkin seeds. They're loaded with zinc, a mineral that tells your body, hey, it's time to rebuild. Without enough zinc, your body struggles to produce the proteins that patch up torn muscles. And the craziest part? Zinc doesn't just fix your muscles. It boosts testosterone levels, the key hormone for strength and recovery. No wonder elite athletes sneak them into their diet. But eating them the wrong way can backfire. They're calorie dense, meaning too much can lead to weight gain instead of muscle gain. The trick is moderation. Toss some into your yogurt, mix them with oatmeal, or snack on a small portion mid-morning. Just the right amount, and your muscles will repair like a well-oiled machine. But if nuts and seeds can do this much for recovery, imagine what happens when you pair them with the ultimate energy booster, the one food that's been fueling strength for centuries. Number 8. Lean beef, or bison. He lifted half a ton, 501 kilo to be exact. That's a full-grown grizzly bear. And he did it without collapsing under the weight. How? His muscles weren't just strong, they were repaired and ready to take the hit. But here's the thing, muscle doesn't grow in the gym. It grows after the damage is done. Tiny tears form when you push yourself, and what happens next determines whether you get stronger or just stay sore. So, what's the secret to fixing those torn up muscles like a pro? It's the lean red meat. And not just any meat. Lean beef or bison Why? Because it's packed with high-quality protein, creatine, and iron, 3 things your muscles need after a brutal workout.
Lean ground beef, 90% or better, is a way better muscle building protein than chicken because it's going to give you more muscle building nutrients. Like, you have your zinc, you have creatine in there, B vitamins that are going to help you to put on more muscle.
Creatine keeps your energy up. Iron makes sure your muscles don't tap out. And that rich protein? It's like giving your muscles a repair crew that works overtime. In fact, a Journal of Nutrition study found beef protein builds muscle just as effectively as whey. Stick to 3 to 4 ounce portions, opting for grilled or slow-cooked preparations. For a leaner alternative, try bison, but stay away from the processed or fatty cuts. And keep in mind that red meat may not be suitable for those with dietary restrictions. And before you throw a steak on the grill, there's a catch. Not all beef is equal. Some cuts can slow you down instead of powering you up. And what about those who don't eat red meat? Is there another way to speed up recovery? Well, the next muscle-saving powerhouse isn't it even a protein? It's something way more surprising. Number 9, olive oil, extra virgin. Did you know that the muscle process creates inflammation? Too much of it, and instead of growing stronger, your muscles stay stiff, weak, and exhausted. So, what's the fix? Nothing but extra virgin olive oil.
Olive oil, a great source of fat. But even aside from that, the best form of fat that you consume as a bodybuilder and just someone who's looking to improve their body is monounsaturated fats. But olive oil, not only is it rich in, that kind of fat and monounsaturated fat, but olive oil is also very calorie dense. This is why I like it so much when it comes to putting on muscle, because the 1 tablespoon of olive oil is around 120 calories.
Scientists studying the Mediterranean diet found that people who ate this daily had stronger muscles and less joint pain even as they aged. It's not a protein, not a supplement, but something more natural. But how does a cooking ingredient help your muscles heal faster? Turns out, olive oil is packed with polyphenols and oleocanthal, compounds that work like nature's ibuprofen. They fight off excess inflammation, letting your muscles recover quickly and efficiently. Even elite athletes swear by it. Rafael Nadal has been following a Mediterranean diet rich in olive oil for years to keep his body in top shape, despite the insane physical strain of professional tennis. Just drizzle this on salads, veggies, or use as a cooking oil at low heat. But never fry this oil at high temperatures, and stick to extra virgin for the best benefits. Because most people ruin it without realizing that heating olive oil too much destroys its powerful recovery-boosting properties. So, the secret isn't just in what you eat, but how you eat it as well. And this final food is sweet, colorful, and protects your muscles at the cellular level. Number 10, berries, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries. When it comes to taking care of muscles, any kind of berries can be weaponized most people completely overlook. Believe it or not, even Olympic athletes use it to take care of their muscles. Berries are some tiny, colorful fruits, but don't let their size fool you. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, they're loaded with antioxidants that fight muscle damage like an army. When you work out, your muscles go through oxidative stress, which slows down recovery, but berries? They go in, clean up the mess, and get your muscles back in action. A study in Frontiers in Physiology in 2020 even found that they help aging adults regain strength faster. But wait, why does this happen? The secret lies in their deep colors. Ever noticed how blueberries have that rich, dark shade? That's anthocyanins at work, a natural compound that speeds up healing, reduces soreness, and even boosts blood flow.
When it comes to your blueberries, you want to start eating them. Wild blueberries are the winner when it comes to the most antioxidants of any fruit on the planet. Just 1 cup has 13,427 total antioxidants. It has vitamin A and vitamin C plus flavonoids, which is a type of an antioxidant. like quercetin and anthocyanidins. That's about 10 times the USDA's recommendation. And what I love about blueberries, they're high in fiber, it has a low glycemic index, it will slow digestion down, it will prevent your glucose from spiking, it will not put a burden on the pancreas, it will help your constipation, it will give you lots of energy, and most important, it will keep you healthy.
And guess what? Some elite athletes swear by a blueberry smoothie after a brutal session just to bounce back faster. So next time your muscles scream for relief, forget the artificial stuff. The real fix? Sitting right in your fruit bowl. Just keep an eye on added sugars in frozen or packaged options. Always choose fresh or unsweetened frozen berries. That's it. Bonus section. Now, in case you forget all the items, here's the full list of all 10 muscle foods. You can just pause the video here, take a screenshot now, and post it on your fridge. Consider it a baby step towards a betterment of your muscles. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, bless someone else by sharing it. And if you feel led, take a moment to pray, not just for your own strength, but for every senior fighting to stay strong. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to get more eye-opening videos to support your health. Which of these foods are you adding to your diet first? Have you already noticed a difference from any of them? Share this with someone you love. It might just change their life.